It's easy sometimes when you just coast along. But like it or not, something always seems to go wrong. Sometimes people build you up just so they can knock you down. Sometimes they will have you there cause they need someone around. Perhaps you'll receive invitations you had to be. Perhaps you'll forget that you forgot for a while. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. 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 Like they dance in a curly-Q dance, of pulses and ringing of campfire chants, of ritual drumming, although at first glance you thought you could run, but you won't take a chance. It's not an experience if they can't bring someone along. They hang on emotions they bottle inside. They peck at the ground and they strut out of stride. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside.
Back at T-Mobile Park, top of the second, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. The right-hander back to work. And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Drops into the glove. Here's George Springer. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Rodriguez settles under it. And that is that. So 2 away with nobody on. Stepping in the long ball threat, George Springer. And the first offering is not close. Springer goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. The wind and the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. into center. Wong sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. And the batter is George Springer. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one outside, 1-0.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And a pitch. A little bit high. 3-0.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Rough start to his tenure with his new squad today, Singy. He looked all kinds of lost at the plate.
Yeah, and I think he was pressing just a little bit, trying to impress the fans, trying to impress the coaches and his new teammates. And guys just have to remember that you got traded for a reason, and you obviously have talent. So just relax, let that play, and the results will come. So we'll see how it is going forward for him.
Down the street in my 6'4".
Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Welcome in John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one. Nobody out in the ninth. Garver, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. And now it's even up. Late with the swing there. And the next pitch is way outside. Got him swinging. Brad Miller now. That's ripped into the outfield. Robert makes a nice running catch.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Down to their final strike. In the air, out towards right center. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd. Another strong showing for them. They get the W, and they're really looking like a contender.
Yeah, nice win, but, they're not running away with the league or anything like that, but they do look strong, and especially in this one. I'm interested to see, though, how they come out after the All-Star break. A hot stretch, that could really push them to the front of the pack.
Look like a pharaoh, your story tell. Pull up, dim on your head, clocking. Grandma check out the mail room, then back in. Papa, daddy Warbucks like Warhol with it and a paintbrush. I'm AWOL, but I ain't done. Full time, bad driller, chowder for the kitten, mellow yellow lemon. I'm glowed up. Same town stillin', same squad chillin'. Can't you see I'm living? I'm glowed up. I'm glowed up. I'm glowed up. You see me shining, the silver lining, nickel plated refinery, never sweating the minor. Word to the most honorable, no in me, constant laxatives in your child away. That's I can't condone. Full power until we reach the maximum. Gonna all my worries, I'm loony, absolutely out my dome. Stacking my capital, I carve in my legacy. Now tell me, is you with me, chaperone. Full time, bad driller, chowder for the kitten, mellow yellow lemon. I'm glowed up. I'm glowed up. Yeah, same town stillin', same squad chillin'. Can't you see I'm living? I'm glowed up. I'm glowed up. Yeah. Lately I've been glowed up. Paper finally showed up. Chowder got me going buck. Feeling like the only one out here. Even if I slowed up, got enough work to last the whole night. Lately I've been glowed up. Feeling like the only one out here. Lately I've been glowed up. Paper finally showed up. Chowder got me going buck. Feeling like the only one out here. Even if I slowed up, got enough work to last the whole night. Lately I've been glowed up. Feeling like the only one out here. You spent your whole life out in the spotlight, but some had to pull you back to the starlight. 'Cause even when you're far out there in the sun, you're still in the hands of the one who cares for you. And this whole game that you play on, but some had to pull you back where you came from. 'Cause even when you're far out there in the sun, you're still in the hands of the one who cares for you. Just another name
a hunch, and I'm a critic hunch, and we ain't got no lunch, and now we eating cornbread like we ain't had a lunch. Like, I ain't tripping about the Klondike, I was tripping about the big homies who had it down right. Always dreaming about the big money that get me all right, like MCE bags and big G-Pads, but I ain't got no G-Pads, like I ain't get that, and I won't fit that. My super cheap should probably cut grass, my stupid would probably go and get my shoe rack, like homie don't do that, go and get my Stanley Kubrick post pack. Play, okay, I got it. Guess if you would've told me earlier, I would've caught it. But real Georgia John never come with a profit. Guess that's what you get when you the southern product. Like diver on his feet, big homie in the trees. Go and tell the preacher man, cause God made a beat. Run on money with my cleats. It's that Georgia summer heat. It's that been there, done that. All they gotta see. I'm a big player, big homie, big baller. I'm a big player, big homie, big baller. I'm a big player, big homie, big baller. I'm a big baller. Like what you doing? Real with them. Been yelling when we been booing. I ain't seen them in some days. They acting like we've been zooming. Had to boom like cash away. They hate it when I consume my boy. It's so bad. We was fighting all night. Real man, we gon' make that son cry. Talking about my dad, got my feelings all tight. Boy, you never had real niggas too off white. Put it on, baby. I put it on. Praying we bluffing. Y'all hate what I'm saying. Y'all hate what I'm thinking. We fussing. Hey, where I live, I fake to the veil. Be nothing. Could get real. You give me a still. Who love me? I'm a big player, big homie, big baller. I'm a big player, big homie, big baller. I'm a big player, big homie, big baller. I'm a big baller.
How they address me with my name, they tryna test me. I'm that pretty Flacco pressing this ID, cause no one gets me. Yeah, I ain't even bothered, I ain't even wanna speak about it. Talking to myself, I ain't even good about it. Y'all ain't really care about it, I ain't even worried about it. Y'all will see me poppin', then we'll see y'all really talk about it. Y'all just see me like a moving target, buying faces, moving cities, man, and Billy's got me.
Back here at Angel Stadium, welcome in John Shambi and Chris Singleton. We've got one out here in inning number 7. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runner stays put at third with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Out to short, Alberto zips it across, but the game is tied as the run comes in. Urshela stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That misses, and that's ball 2. Now a check swing, but he held up. That's in there. 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Swing and a miss. And takes low for ball 1. Sets him down looking. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Matt Moore. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Number 79 steps to the plate for the White Sox. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Ground ball to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And the pitch. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws on the money. Nice play. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. The switch hitter batting right. That misses. Ball 1. That's to third, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for two. The throw into second. Not going to get him. He's in there. And now it's Luis Robert. Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Here's the White Sox pinch runner, George Springer. Intentional walk here with two out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Here's Eloy Jimenez. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Rolls across the diamond, and they take. New pitcher for the White Sox, Ronaldo Lopez.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Ohtani, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Left-hand batter waits. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. No, he held up. Right-handed reliever. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Up the middle, and that one handled. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Clips the corner. That is strike two. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. Now the catcher up to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Good eye in that spot. Drury over at second. Ward on at first with 2 down. And he hits a ground ball right side. In time to Vaughn. Gets him. So remaining in the game defensively, Taylor Ward. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Jaime Barria comes on now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Away to kick the pitch. Andrews, the next to hit, takes ball 1. In the air, left side. Ward sizing it up. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Kicks and fires. Line drive to short and caught.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Fly ball to right. Phillips coming on. Puts the squeeze on that one. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Brett Phillips. Fought off foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Strike 3. Got him swinging. And 1 away. And a weak ground ball to the left side. And a couple of quick outs.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Next offering down in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through that. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. That one down the line. In time to Vaughn. And that back here at the ballpark. We're in extras here. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Romy Gonzalez. Maria back to work. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And there's a ball. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation. Yeah, and he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition. Tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Now it's the DH, Gavin Sheets. Hit on the ground, might be two. There's one, and that's two. They turn things over to the southpaw. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. First pitch just misses. That's in there. That's strike one. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. One out, the bottom of the 10th. Making a move at third. Coming in as the pinch runner, Luis Rengifo. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Infielders playing in. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
And a good eye there. Smoked on the ground a second. Rowe not in time, and they walk it off.
They call me modern trash. I am just a common fad. Wrote myself a letter for the gods. Now it's crumpled in the bottle. Took a while to start, like an engine in the winter time. Somehow I move forward. Not a broken record, I'll be fine. And I lived a fool for life. Soon I gotta see the bad. Word is looking at me like what's next. Wonder if they care. Me and Alex in the park bench, laying foundations. Turn it to a garden, yeah.
Back in Oakland, John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. We've seen a great pitching performance so far in this one. He has not allowed a hit. What's the mindset for him and his teammates right now, Singy?
Well, you can bet that pretty much everyone on the bench knows exactly what's going down. And the key is to not let the moment get the best of you. Everybody just needs to do their job.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Springer there makes the catch. 2 down.
We'll see if he can finish the no-no, but he's already done enough to really boost this team going forward.
Brown in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a strike on the outside edge. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Back here in the East Bay. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Clevenger into his eighth inning of work. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. Now here is Connor Capel. First pitch, and he just misses. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Alberto calls it in, and there's one away. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Bounce to the right. Andrews tossed to second. Double play. What a... Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the third baseman, Nick Allen. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Outside corner, there's a strike. Hard hit, right side. Fires over to first. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
High fly ball, right field. Springer drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. So up next, Yuri Ruiz. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's Jesus Aguilar. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. On the corner for a strike. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Fights it off. He'll see another. Going to count 1-2. Out to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox even this series up at a game apiece. Well, we nearly saw history today, Singy, but he couldn't finish off the no-hitter. Still, they got the win.
Yeah, and that's ultimately the more important thing. I mean, most of the game, he was absolutely dominating out there on the mound, really getting the dugout fired up, and I think it'll carry over for him in the next several games. Just really a terrific performance he gave us today.
Used to have to hustle on my wouldn't eat. It was days in the studio at night. Yeah, speaking dollar bills. Yeah, he's speaking to the plug. Show me green, show me love, show me friends from the jump.
Ready to go? Here's Garrett Hampson. And a foul ball. The pitch. They say it went.
0-2.
And 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And now Victor Mesa Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
As he was out front that time. Next offering is in for a strike. Liner snagged at first. Here's Jordan Groshans. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. And that's too high. The 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Charles LeBlanc. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. That one in there across the letters. Next offering is downstairs. That one just misses. Hit on the ground to the right side. A dive. Nice stop. And very nicely done for the out. Troy Johnston digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. That one the other way. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down. And the batter now, Austin Allen. On the ground to third. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning. Now the third baseman, Joe Rizzo. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And that is new inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Peyton Burdick. Burdick measures 6 feet even, 26 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. There's a strike. He goes down looking. And now the right fielder, Ryan Miller. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Just off the outside edge. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And he deals. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 2 away now. Hampson stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Liner picked on the hop at first, and they get the out. On to the 4th. Now at the plate, Victor Mesa Jr. Good eye right there. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Marisnik makes the play. 1 up, 1 down. Groshans now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
The other way, that's a base hit. Austin Allen now at the plate. That's outside, and that's ball 1. LeBlanc at second. Johnston at first. 2 out of the inning. He'll do it himself. 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Joe Rizzo. And there's the strike.
Well, these guys just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for him to get anything going.
Paisley in position. He makes the grab. And there's one down.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Burdick batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
In the dirt, gets it to first, and the first two set down to the top of the fifth.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Tosses to first. That's the third out. Welcome back. All set for the top of the sixth. And the batter will be the shortstop, Garrett Hampson. That's in there. That's strike one.
0-1.
And he lays down a bunt. And foul ball. And the pitch. Just missed the inside corner. And the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away. And now the center fielder, Victor Mesa Jr. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Mesa measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Gets a piece and stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Groshans up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Out towards right center field. Dives for it, but it gets down for a hit.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
That one not close. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Groshans leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Groshans around second, headed for third.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
That's strike 3. Top of inning number 7. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Allen. There's a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay.
Here for strike 3. Joe Rizzo will hit next. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Ball 1 there. Comebacker to the mound. Oops, throw goes to third. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief. Burdick, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Miller in the box again. Takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a bouncer. Sosa on the run, throw to first, and that'll do it. And welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Garrett Hampson. Strike 1.
0-1.
And a bunt towards third, and he picks it up in foul territory. Gonna count 1-2. Out to short. Sosa gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Mesa stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
1-0.
Now fly ball to right center. Reyes flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he's looking to try to finish off 8 solid innings out there on the mound. He's just getting to 100 pitches right now, man. It's been so impressive. He's been really good in this one. Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach. Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
And that ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Troy Johnston. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
In the air to left center. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. So they're down to their final out. Peyton Burdick getting ready to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. And that is the ball game. 5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Singy, they came down to look at him hoping he'd be a force on the mound, and he really delivered today. Double-digit whiffs, just an outstanding start.
He was great, missing bats left and right, just plain and simple. Such an important factor and separator for pitches when you can get the swing and miss. And if he can show he can rack up the Ks, that's got to be very enticing for the front office in that possible call-up.
To the blueprint, no with the BS, I'm doing my best. They washed out, need to give it away. The tables turn while they try to confess. I'm still the same, needing my space. Be evil, but look good in the face. They haphazard, but I'm keeping my pace. They haphazard, but I remember when I was 11 and watching my blood on the TV get spilled out. Now I got a little older, no love for the system, and I'm reaching back for the now. And it's really tough. I done grown on myself to the point I can see that they hate us. All these brought on the web with that woman in person, they know they won't fade us. If you not getting money, then shut the up, bro. I don't wanna hear what you gotta say, cause that chance be the only option for like me. I can't make it no other way. I was sitting in class in the back with my thoughts consuming everything that's around me. When I'm snapping back into reality, feel like changing, music still found me. Tell myself I ain't feeling away. I'm a thrive, it ain't up for the vein. Already got enough food on my plate. You can see all the sweat on my face. We been hungry from birth to the day. If you with the gun, gotta stay. Tell myself I ain't feeling away. I'm a thrive, it ain't up for the vein. Already got enough food on my plate. You can see all the sweat on my face. We been hungry from birth to the day. With the gun, gotta skate.
It's the way you move.
Out here moving silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out the city. Heard he got in a heart full of envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love. Only real when they see that you nasty. Man, but I'm glad that you noticed. I'ma keep it real, I ain't never been bogus. I'ma find a way even when I'm at the lowest. The storm go away, but the sun's still glowing. Nothing worth it is easy. Nothing easy is worth it. We all live and we die. What you leaving this earth with? Don't crease now, I never fold. I keep my eyes on the road. No looking back, I live forward. They never seen this before. I don't got nothing to lose. I don't got nothing to prove. I just keep jumping through hoops. Can't stop, I must see.
Just between me and you. Just between me and you. Just gotta see that. You just gotta see that. The crowd can't do what they do. The crowd can't do what. Keep working and your dreams might come true. She think I could be more romantic. I told her don't panic. My head is way out of this planet. I'm way too poetic looking for my Janet. I'm in a bad mood, need to go get a package. They tryna do damage that she just won't manage. I stay on my pivot, ain't losing my balance. When people be different, don't trip on their habits. Keep loving yourself, don't worry about their absence.
Don't crease now, I never fold. I keep my eyes on the road. No looking back, I live forward. They never seen this before. I don't got nothing to lose. I don't got nothing to prove. I just keep jumping through hoops. Can't stop, I must see.
Just between me and you. You just gotta see that through. Crowd can't do what they do. Keep working and your dreams might come true.
Everybody want the roof, I'ma fly the coop. Panamera was cool, I'ma fly the coop. Ain't no word on the loot, I'ma fly the coop. First class fell through, I'ma fly the coop. It's being fly so much better than it. They selling you, that's I'm telling you, it's being fly so much better than it. They selling you, that's I'm telling you, I'ma fly the coop. Out the roof, diamonds in the tube. I was grilling like I do, ain't talking barbecue. I summer shine, my summertime. Treat it like a baker split up and bust it down. Then I put in rotation just to, cause I'm trying to catch a wind before I'm in the wind. I dropped the top to get some air through my hair, then I popped the feet. You was thinking about a swim, talking beans. Hold up, and angels when they, you stuck on your stoop. I flew the coop before I grew up. I took off and shook off them hate when you showed up. I ripped up and clicked up my more tie, that's why we hold up. Came down and roll up, leaning and slowed up. I'm really rush open up, so what you waiting on this glow for? It's like some water you can soak up, or build a boat on the low for. Should it float up? The knee is transport up. Everybody want the roof, I'ma fly the coop. Panamera was cool, I'ma fly the coop. Ain't no word on the loot, I'ma fly the coop. First class fell through, I'ma fly the coop. It's being fly so much better than it. They selling you.
Here's a speed threat, Michael Harris. The pitch. Ripped to first, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Sheets snags it for the second out. Here's Austin Riley. Clips the outside corner. That's strike one. This one in the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Next offering is down low. And another ball. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. On the ground, right side. Throw to first is in time. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Marcell Ozuna. That pitch clips the outside corner. Strike one. And a curve misses outside. Up and in, and a count 2-1. Left field, number 79 under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Matt Olson. There's a strike. Alexi. He's known to have exceptional stuff. The strikeout number is usually way up there. However, he does have some issues with walks from time to time. The 1-1 is fouled off.
And because of that, the pitch count can get high and not consistently deep into the ball games like you would expect for a guy who can get so many swings and misses.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Sean Murphy at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. And it's about controlling that stuff, right? I mean, he's got to harness all of that electric stuff. Well, got to pause on that thought. Back at Truist Park, here's the veteran shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Next pitch is downstairs. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Popped up. Andrews moving under this one. Makes the grab, and there's one away. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And it's off the top of the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Rosario. High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That's towards center. Robert moves under it. And makes the grab. That's out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And George makes the grab. And Acuna retired. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 4th, now the third baseman, Austin Riley. And there's a strike. And the right-hander deals. And that one lifted in the air center field. Robert makes the grab, 1 down. Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. And that's in there for strike 1. On the ground, right side. Sends it over to Sheets. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Olson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting.
Swing and a miss. Struck him. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando.
Misses outside, and that is ball one. Out towards left center, number 79 on his way in. Snags it on the run. One down. Here's Eddie Rosario. There's a strike. And a strike in there. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Got it. Now 2 out. So the lineup flips over, and now here is Michael Harris in there for strike one. A little bit low.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and that is that. Well, we go bottom 6, and the batter now, Ozzie Albies. That's off the mark. 1-0. Albies, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. And that one hammered. That's back. And it's off the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Throws to first. They get the out on Acuna. Riley now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And it goes just foul. Albies takes his lead at third with 1 away. That one ripped. And gone. Marcell Ozuna digs in now. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Springer there makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Olsen goes 6 feet 5 inches, 225 pounds. A former first-round pick back in 2012. Next pitch is outside. 2-0. Right side. Whips it to first. And that's the third. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the singing. We were focused on their recently promoted pitcher coming into the game, and he didn't have his best stuff in their loss today.
Yeah, unfortunately for him, and I'm sure he's really disappointed with his performance today. And there can be a lot of pressure on a kid when you get called up to the big league club. I'm looking for some of those veteran guys to rally around him a little bit in the clubhouse because they're going to need him to go back out there and post up and help them win some ball games.
Back at Target Field, John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. The White Sox are out to a healthy lead in the division, looking really good. Singing, with the trade deadline coming up, do you think they're set to go as is, or do you think they need to add some more firepower?
Well, I think the way that the game operates in this day and age, Boog, I mean, teams making big additions at the deadline, and you just see it can be a flurry of moves. I'd be surprised if they just stayed with the roster they have. I think they could have a big deal in the works.
Gordon in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
A big trade pickup doesn't guarantee postseason success, of course, but it rarely hurts to at least make your team better on paper.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with 1 away. Here's Donovan Solano.
Dish looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. High fly ball down the left field line. And that one is gone. Now Correa up to hit. There's the strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Bounce to third. Moncada tossed to first. That's the inning. Ready to begin the 8th at the plate. Yoan Moncada. And the right-hander back to work. Towards first, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Substitution now at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Luis Robert.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Robert gets his lead at first with nobody out. Not close with that one, and it's a ball and a strike. Ryan checks on first. Robert dives back in. Ball and a strike. The pitch. Diving stop at first. The throw over to Correa for one. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play. Andrew Vaughn now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Here comes a pitch. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game. Eloy Jimenez now. 1 for 2. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Buxton brings it in for the third. So coming into the game now on defense. Luis Robert. And man, they're asking. A lot of him to play completely out of position. And a pitch. Taylor, the next to hit, takes outside.
Well, these Twins, simply put, are producing a lot of
line drive, base hit down the line. Taylor races for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Joey Gallo. Garrett Crochet takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And a sac bunt here.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. It's be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
And now the lefty in the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. 2-2 down. Swing and a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 3.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. To me, it's just a really controlled.
Steps on the bag for 1. Over to Perez for the inning-ending double play. Back in Minnesota, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Romy Gonzalez. Top 9, and it'll get started with a pinch hitter, Gavin Sheets. Ryan back to work. That one missed.
Count 1-0.
Puts it away for the out. Hunter Alberto up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Buxton grabs it on the run. Here's Elvis Andrus. The 0-1. That one drifts inside. And now 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. That misses. Now 3-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Larnach on the move to the right. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Still a healthy lead in the division for them after that loss, but I'm sure they don't want to drop too many.
No way. I mean, we've seen teams have a great first half before, only to fall apart down the stretch. I mean, this is a team I'm expecting to make a move before the deadline, try to get even stronger and build a powerhouse that can't be stopped.
I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this hit be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and that order. I'm the Trojan one, I'm wearing a jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was the underdog, now look who be left. I'm better than you guessing, yeah. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall, the champions, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall, I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Threw dirt on my name, tried to bury me. Threw salt on me like that was seasoning. Now this my season. Weathered every storm that was sent my way. But promise you it wasn't easy. Took some patience and grieving. I was believing when no one believed me. I was believing when no one believed me. Now they gotta see me from the nosebleed or the front row. I don't care what see. Dreams to reality. I'm too real for reality TV. Remember I was poor, now I'm writing this song from a balcony. Told them watch out for me, but they ain't see me coming out they roadkill. No alone nights on that road feel like keep pushing even though we don't feel right. Blood, sweat, and tears just to live life. Talk to God even when I didn't see light. Still talk to him when it got bright. Dark days were made for the spotlight. We paid, now mama can sleep tight. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. The champions, the champions. Champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. The champions, the champions, the
champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. Put my head up and told them crown me.
She takes my hand and she pours me a glass into the sea so I get a pass. I wanna feel something again. She takes my hand and she asks me to dance. Nothing really matters if you don't have romance. I wanna feel something again. He takes me out and says let's do business. He's a bad guy but I believe in forgiveness. Wanna do something that matters. Takes some meaning cause it likes my vision. I'm not opportunistic, no I'm just ambitious. Wanna be someone that matters. The freedom of your soul is just submission. Wanna keep you content and under supervision. They got you convinced that ignorance is blessing. Some ever-changing modern raising human condition. I don't have time to worry about if I am trapped and if there's any way out. I don't have time to worry about if I am stuck and if there's any way out. I don't have time. I don't have time. I don't have time. I don't have
One down. And now Santiago Espinal. On the ground right side. Toss to Naylor. That's it out. And up next for Chicago, Santiago Espinal. Grounded out his first time up. That misses the zone. Ball one. Shane Bieber's control and command some of the best in the game. 2017, the year before he made his big league debut, he struck out 162 batters and walked just 10 across 3 levels of the minors. Also worth noting, his favorite player growing up, Greg Maddux. Base is empty, 1 away. Santiago Espinal, the next to hit. Smoked into left, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Kind of a pedestrian debut with his new team. Today definitely didn't go the way he wanted to at the plate.
Clearly not his best performances there in the box. And the good thing about it, he's going to have plenty of opportunities down the stretch to make an impact on this club. And I still think this could turn out to be a real good deal for him.
You ever lost it all and had to get it all back? It's got me looking back and everything was all mad. You gotta know the roads and know when to fall back. This time I want it all and it ain't all chat. Oh mad. Got mommy took my chain and where I'm pawned that. Life's like a movie, I record that. Dad was in jail, so I grew up calling Paul Dad. Sitting in my cell with a bag. I'm on the phone, screws peeping through the flat. Screaming like Sabrina for some. We a cat, scratch, scratch, we adapt. Point ones for a burn pack. I was comfy on the wing, you probably heard that. Cause when you come from the road, you always learn that. And even if I could, I wouldn't turn back. Cause everything was meant to be. I do 99 years for my DZD. Kick back, write a book, and direct to DVD. Like, this ain't no DVD. This the realest that you ever seen, and I'm a clever breed. Can't believe we had to bury deep. I'll be on the block, go shop, pop a cherry beat. I was reminiscing, sipping. More than some memories, the energies will never leave. BG, SG, he beat. Put me on my feet, slaps on repeat. Now I'm trying to stay free, play a beat. Say they want me back up in jail on repeat. Porridge oats and shredded wheat. Nice out of town trips every week. It's not a loss if it's a lesson. You living life, then that's a blessing. Show her love, she holds you. Shining anywhere I step in. I get the then get to Preston. From Forest Bank to Hindley. From Hindley I went to Preston. Can be depressing. Is you about that life? That's the question. Is you about that life? That's the question. They either cropping or plotting. They either. It's not a problem. I come through in the Batman looking Gotham. It's all happening. They either. I'll get used for stashing. You got a job, then that's a gaff to put the cash in. I lost racks, I never look back. We all play our part, even hood rats. Sitting in the...
I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. White Sox making a move for pinch hitter Salvador Perez. Big at bat for him with the tying run in scoring position. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
At the belt and fires. Bounced up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Save! And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Lifted in the air, right field. Gonzalez moves under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. Staying in the game on defense, Salvador Perez. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. So digging in, Oscar Gonzalez. The pitch. There's a strike. And strike two. That one misses. Now 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Josh Bell at the plate now.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
No ball. 1 strike.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Jimenez trying to get there. 2 away now. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That's a little bit low. Next one misses, and it's 3-0. And there's a strike. And now it's filled up.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
And that one is lifted in the air. Jimenez makes the catch. Back now at Progressive Field. We go to the 9th. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Now he steps out as time is granted. The right-hander back to work. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Boom. He sends it out of here. Home run number 15 on the year. And that gives him a lead. It's 7-6. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Nick Sandlin.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Hunter Alberto up to the plate. Popped up right side. Jimenez under it, makes the grab, 1 away. Santiago Espinal steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there are 2 outs.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Swing and a foul straight back. That one misses in the dirt. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him. And Liam Hendricks will take over on the mound. Hard-throwing Australian. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Strong. In the box now. Takes strike 1. On the ground to third. And he'll be safe at first. Here's Andres Jimenez. Now into the game, Yoan Moncada. He's the new third baseman.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Puts a bunt down. Tosses to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice. So up next, Stephen Kwan. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. And he swings over the top there. Next offering in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Runner leads away at second. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right through there for a strike. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. To the right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox take. Here on the south side with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for tuning in, and we've got a good one going here in extra innings. White Sox going with a new arm, Ronaldo Lopez.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be. So all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Line, and that's a base hit. Around third. He'll score easily, and it's now 5-4.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Judge stands in now and watches strike one. And Judge spoils that one. Lopez gets the swing. Back now and on the bench. Here's Eloy Jimenez. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And a pitch. That's down and in.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Into Donaldson's glove. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Now a pitch out to defend against the squeeze, but nothing going on. And the 1-0. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch way upstairs. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way out.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Big spot. Tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. King checks over to first, and he's back. Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
So now with 1 swing, this guy could end it.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Out front and foul to the left side.
Now, Blue, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Line drive. Out of here. Ball game. Salvador Perez leaves the yard, and they walk it off in extra innings.
It's my man's boy here like Kimbo Slice. He got hands. TSA frisk me, they say I got something in my jeans. Big bands, baby girl on me a little too drunk for me. Call Lance, you be talking big, ain't down for the ride. Feeling like the mafia when we go mob. I be with some that be really outside. I'm out the driver's seat to let them ghost ride. Sing to the women, I'm Fat Maxwell. Man wanna see me in a big black cell. He was in a life like Johnny Manziel. Till they hit him up like Blue Cantrell. Then hey from the house, I'm in Hollywood in a penthouse, Baby girl mad that I won't, I don't give on a discount. Funny how I'm eating more than I ever ate, but you check a plate and I
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's going to be Yoan Moncada. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. That one pushed foul. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now Yoan Moncada. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Foul ball there.
You know, these White Sox really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. And that's a double. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here is Moncada. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls,
hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Next pitch is outside. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Bellinger going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you can.
Well, 1-run game. Here is Yoan Moncada. The wind and the pitch. There's a strike.
0-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a ground ball to first. He steps on the bag. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada. First pitch, not close. Thompson, 28 years old. And he was a third-round pick back in 2017. Makes a nice grab at a full. Singy looking back on this one. Yoan Moncada had a nice game at the plate for them.
Absolutely. And, you know, we talked about earlier how important he is to this club. And it's games just like this one. If he can do it consistently over the long run, I think he can really have a huge impact on this ball club. And I also think we'll see more of the same from him in the future. And I know this. His teammates are hoping for that, too.
Back here in Denver, John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the seventh with nobody out. Really remarkable outing from this starter. His performance on the mound has been flawless. Singy, how can he finish this one off and claim a piece of baseball history?
Well, I think it's going to take a whole lot of focus, Boog, and I think it's going to be required of his teammates as well. And when you're not giving anything up, you're totally aware of it, and that can kind of be a distraction. So this guy can't afford that if he wants to make it 27 up and 27 down.
And George makes the grab, and there's one away.
I'm pretty excited up here in the booth, Boog. I mean, I'd love to see one of the rarest things other than the cycle go down in the sport right now.
Castro up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
High in the air, out to right. And that is Springer. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Crone at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like.
Well, looked at the foul. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. Slice to right. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. Springer returns it to the infield, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Lance Lynn, former first-round pick by the Cardinals. He went to Ole Miss and was drafted in 2008. And, of course, when he was a rookie in 2011, he helped the Cardinals win a World Series. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Alan Trejo digging in for the Rockies. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
Broken to the big leagues playing for manager Tony La Russa, and Lynn just an absolute workhorse on the mound. You know, only 4 pitchers threw more innings from 2019 to 2021, and he's thrown 200-plus innings several times. That's the type of pitcher every team wants, Boog.
Profar now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Now a long throw home.
Comes through with the RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And 1-2.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Righty to the plate. Got it by him for the K. And welcome back. And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. There's a strike. And fouled off. Got him looking for the K. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. Now only 1 out remaining.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Castro in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Well, we nearly saw history today, Singy, but he couldn't finish off the no-hitter. Still, they got the win.
Yeah, and that's ultimately the more important thing. I mean, most of the game, he was absolutely dominating out there on the mound, really getting the dugout fired up, and I think it'll carry over for him in the next several games. Just really a terrific performance he gave us today.
Already 2 away here in the 7th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. Peterson in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. And here it comes. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
You know, these White Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
The 1-1. That's a laser base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Man at first. Santiago Espinal steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one is absolutely belted. And off the base of the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out. And he's got a double. So up next for Chicago, Romy Gonzalez.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. Double play ball to second. Flips it for 1. On the first, double play. Luis Robert now. Gets the call. It's 0-1.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead. Oh, good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence.